when you read Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, the first ayah in Surah Al-Fatiha. And of course there is a difference of opinion among al-ulama, but there is no doubt that al-basmala has a heavy weight in Islam. So now, when you say Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim, how does that treat? How does it cure depression and anxiety and distress? Because when you say Bismillah, this ba is ba'ul isti'anah. You're seeking Allah's help. So now, in whatever calamity you're in, whatever is bothering you, you're being forced to seek Allah's help. That's what Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is telling you. It's telling you give up. It's telling you surrender. It is telling you cannot do this life on your own. If you try to face life on your own, you will be in misery and you will fail miserably. Bismillahir Rahmanir Rahim is telling you, face this life with the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Allahu Akbar. And so there was a companion by the name of Talha ibn Ubaidillah radiyallahu anhu. On the day of Uhud, he experienced a calamity. His finger was cut off. Imagine a finger cut off. You know what he did? He said, hiss. Yani he said, like this. That's a normal reaction. Anyone will do this if your body was injured. Imagine a finger being cut. And Nabi sallallahu alayhi wa sallam heard him. And he said to him, أَمَا لَوْ قُلْتَ بِسْمِ اللَّهِ لَرَفَعَتْكَ الْمَلَائِكَةِ. He said to him, if you just said Bismillah, the angels would have came and they would have raised you. Allahu Akbar. Face your calamity with Bismillah before you utter words of pain in this worldly life. And just like Ibrahim alayhi salam, he was launched into a fire. And that fire is a calamity, no doubt. It is supposed to burn a person. He was launched into the fire. He didn't scream up in the air as he's landing. Rather, he said, Hasbunallah wa ni'mal wakil. He said, sufficient is for me my Lord, and He is the best to rely upon. And what happened? Allah Azza wa Jall's help was with him. Allah Azza wa Jal made the fire cool and peaceful upon him. And just like Yunus alayhi salam, he ends up in a calamity, in the belly of a whale, in the darkness of the night, in the depth of the ocean. These are three darknesses. If he put his hand in front of him, he couldn't see it. He literally reached a rock bottom. And even then, he did not look for worldly means. And he did not rely upon himself. Imagine you are stuck in a situation like that. The first thing we do is we take the phone and the light and see how can I escape. He didn't resort to worldly means because he knows, I cannot face calamities by myself. If I entrust myself, I will fail miserably. So he said, La ilaha illa ant, subhanak inni kuntu min al-zalimin. He faced his calamity with Allah, with the help of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. And Allah Azza wa Jal would save him at the end. Allah said, فَلَوْلَا أَنَّهُ كَانَ مِنَ الْمُسَبِّحِينَ. Had he not been from those who praised Allah and worshipped Allah, he would have remained in the belly of that whale until the day of judgment. He would have remained in his suffering and his calamity, and he would have remained in his depression and anxiety and distress until the day of judgment. But he faced it with Bismillah. He faced it with the name of Allah, and Allah Azza wa Jal saved him.